the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Today's topic seems that our friend Walter Weeks, Mr. Fresh Prince CEO, got his her pregnant, and she's keeping the baby and she's exposing him.
I'm not gonna be able to keep the baby.
So Miss Fit, the one that Fresh was, she writes, she sent a picture of the pregnancy test. She took 2 of them because she needed to confirm that she had Pug CEO's babies. You always told me you wanted to be your baby's...
You wanted me to be your baby mother.
Mother, okay. I loved you and I did everything to be a good girlfriend. Now this is happening. You walked away. I think I want to keep the baby. I don't want to kill alive. I want you to think carefully and take the responsibility. I'll call you shortly. Take your time. And then he says, I can't have kids. And she says, take responsibility for your actions.
I'm not gonna be able to keep the baby.
Told her you didn't keep nothing secret.
Okay, wait. Everybody says I'm with him for his money, but look,
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. The reason I know you.
I don't care about money. I never said I don't, because on the show I even said they were asking me how much money do you think a man should make for it? Yeah, I told them $1 million.
To name the baby Abba, okay?
No, I am. Wait, I am.
You won't give the middle name Abba if it's a boy?
Yeah, he deserves nothing. He deserves nothing. He doesn't want to be in the child's life at the beginning. He wants to kill that baby. So why would he deserve anything?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to keep the baby.
He's shaming his baby's mother, letting someone else get into his own relationship, letting someone else shaming the baby mother.
Hey, why are you exposing him publicly?
Why? Because obviously now I hate him. I hate him for not being a man, stand up for his child, and not taking the responsibilities after he knows.
I'm just curious. Can I ask you a question about for the kid? If Walter apologized for everything and came clean and everything, wouldn't you want him to be involved in your child's life?
Good question. Pause.
But why would you care about that?
Pay attention.
What do you mean? Well, because he's the most important person that we're talking about right now, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
but why do you care about he's gonna be a part of my baby's life?
It's not just your babies; it's both of your babies, right? And doesn't the child
he doesn't
wants to be involved?
Yeah. It's both of our baby, but he's not acting like a man. So, do you think he has a right to see the baby?
Yes.
Do you think you have a right to child support?
Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy, and it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
If you call me prove it. Prove it.
Firstly, do you take PayPal?
No.
Cash only?
No. We can transfer. Do you have cash?
I would prefer to pay you half first and then half after. It's never worked out good enough to pay up front.
Oh, hi. I'm here. What are you worried about?
One time, I paid the girl up front. I was a collision help. She said she came up 3 times and then she couldn't do it anymore.
So you're going to do it in 10 times? 2 weeks?
I have been in the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
I'll be for 2, 3, 4 hours.
Non-stop?
We stop for maybe 30 minutes, relax, look at it.
I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3.
I can stay, but I cannot have sex for 2 and 3 hours. Like, who can do that?
It's not just for 2 or 3 hours. You will have to trust me on this. You will not be uncomfortable. You will not be painful. If you are, you may go. I will not force you to stay.
You can pay me half, and I will stay here for 1 hour.
1 hour. Doesn't mean you're only going to stay for 1 hour.
Then I will stay here for 1 hour, and because for you, 1 hour is enough. You said 2, 3 hours. I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2.
He doesn't need to. That's fine.
Well, you said the U.S. government said he had to pay, but the U.S. government is also going to make you share custody with him too, right? Whether you want to or not, unless you have a compelling reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will let what government decide to do. If they decide that, okay, my child have to see him, then that's fine. But if the government says, okay, my baby doesn't need to see him, then that's not unnecessary.
What shouldn't the priority be to build a healthy life for your future child? Shouldn't that be the focus? How do you make sure your child has a father that wants to spend time with him and be involved in his life, and has a mother?
Look, his father doesn't want him.
He just found out that you're pregnant, right? I mean, he's probably freaking the f*** out. I imagine he probably isn't ready to be a dad, or doesn't necessarily want to right now. But why close the door on that?
I am not closing it. I'm just saying, based on his. Why do you speak for him? Why do you speak for him? Because clearly he's acting like an idiot on the show.
Well,
you're
both acting like idiots, right? To be fair, right? You got
what
pregnant because you got pregnant by a guy that doesn't want to marry you.
Right.
You're just as dumb as he is, right?
Right.
The problem isn't with either of you, though. That shouldn't be the main concern. The main concern should be the child, right?
He's not concerning about the child. I am.
I'm not gonna be able to keep the baby.
That's why I went on an adult conversation. So don't
You're
you
leaking DMs on Instagram. How you don't care? You're not caring. The child right now is just a money ticket for you. You're not caring at all about the child. Why are you leaking all this publicly? The money is the child support that you think that you were talking about earlier. You're very familiar with the U.S. law.
Who are you? I'm here because I got invited from the owner. Who are you? If you're not owner, don't speak to me. Because you have no right to talk about my situation. It's not.
You're literally on the internet talking about your situation everywhere. What do you mean?
I'm talking about the situation. It's not about money. What do you know about anything?
Or aborting it, because she went off script. She said, I don't care what people say. I need to think what is best for me. I'm going for the abortion on Monday! Don't fuck with me! When I tell you I know something, put your money on me! Put your money on me!
What do I? Apparently more than you do. I'm not getting knocked out by Fresh from Fresh and Fit. What do you? You're trying to act like you're the one with all the experience here?
Who are you? How do you have the right to talk about this? Like talking about a man.
Because I'm older than you. I've got more life experience than you. I'm the only one that.
I mean, so you have more rights?
No, apparently I'm just curious. It seems like you have like all of this.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Look it.
Okay, so Daisy.
I don't want to talk to you.
Let me
Okay. Destiny's gonna take a break for a little bit.
I am, Ira. I'll take out. This woman is a piece of trash, though. She's ruining this kid's life because she wants to milk this guy for money. You're actually subhuman filth. Just letting you know that. Good luck. Bye.
You can say whatever you want.
I will judge you.
You can say whatever you want.
I knew what I was talking about. I knew what I was talking about. I said she got the abortion on April the 15th. Duke the Don lost his shit and said, you're a liar.
Been standing on the same 10 toes. That's why it's so surprising to see the switch up from everybody, including Abba. He probably smelled this and said, oh, well, this might be too damning. He couldn't even do the research. You a clown, nigga. Clown movement. You pulled a Myron. You showed up without your co-host and you buried yourself. You didn't release the full screenshot because she exposed your ass on her stream. Over here talking about dreams, trying to get her to, talk about all these other things. We'll post them on here too.
I told him I had a dream about you, which is true. I don't know. Somehow I dreamed about him,
I told him I had a dream about you, which is true. I don't know. Somehow I dreamed about him,
Like, I'm this type of person, if I have an idea, or if I have an idea, or if I want to do something, I move, I go ahead. Like, if I want something, I go for it.
You ain't slick. You were trying to get in them cheeks. The cheeks of the ex of your biggest op. You were trying to clap. All y'all are getting exposed. That's what this is showing me. Talking about, Duke is switched up. I've been standing on the same 10 toes. I didn't swap toes or nothing. It's just, this is what they're saying now. This is the new goalpost. Okay, let's debunk that. Oh, this is the new goalpost. Okay, let's debunk that too. The argument is still there. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all just coming out with all these other things and re-explain it. Y'all are being Myrons right now.
He sit there and tell me, you don't know, and you doxed me. You doxed me for this because I knew this all along? When I tell you I know something, put your money on me, baby. I know how to shut up. I know how to keep secrets. When I sit up here and say, hey guys, there's a lot I know that I can't say, please, please, please believe me. I have no need to lie. Yes, all of this for abortion date because the monkey Duke the Don sit up there and dox my dox my number because he said I was lying. Now catch this damn time out for 24 hours, you stupid imbecile. You understand? Duke the Don doxed my number because he said I lied about when Daisy got an abortion. Do you understand? I can't use my phone because Dookie the Don doxed my number in retaliation, thinking that I lied. He said I lied about Daisy getting an abortion on Monday. Here is the damn receipt showing you that she in fact did do it.
YouTube, what to do? We're back with another video today. On today's video, we're going to talk about Just Tree 411 has annihilated, and I mean annihilated, Duke and Don's channel as far as credibility because of the whole Daisy situation. Now, if you've been watching my last video or you've been paying attention to what's been going on, I'll leave all the links to everybody's channel in the description. I'm talking about Fresh and Fit. I'm talking about Opera and Preach. I'm talking about Just Tree 411 and Duke and Don. I'm just going to give my thoughts and opinion about watching the stream and her exposing everything, and we're showing all the receipts. So, first off, I would like to say first to Just Tree 411 that she is a very working hard woman. She deserves all the credit so far as putting all this stuff together. So I definitely don't want to take anything away from her. So first of all, she deserves her cheers and her round of applause. Okay. Second, I want to talk about Fresh and Fit. Okay. So yes, Fresh and Fit's channel is maybe unpleasing to a lot of people. A lot of people have opinions about it. A lot of people think that it's really ridiculous for an individual to go up to there and talk about men should be this way, women should be that way in the most disgusting way. And especially is insane that one of the co-hosts, one of the people in the show or the main features of the show talks about, oh, you should avoid this type of woman, avoid this type of woman, this, that, and the third. And then next thing you know, keeps getting caught up like a damn rookie for not one, but not two, but several situations in the past. And his reviewers called him out for it. So how can you say, oh, hey, I'm going to be the teacher, and you failing harder than the student? A lot of people are not going to take you seriously. But I would like to tell Fresh and Fit that they did a good job of showing their side of the coin, and they was right. Daisy is an escort. Daisy is... And here's the thing. Daisy is the type of escort that I did not know about watching the stream of Just Tree 411, where there's this thing called yachting. What is yachting, you may ask? Yachting is basically a prostitution ring in the middle of the sea. So certain islands, certain states, certain countries do not allow any particular behavior allowed on their land or near close to their land. So having rules on land versus having rules on sea is two different things. So her pimp, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but if you look at Just Tree 411, Daisy Pimp and a couple others hosted an event called yachting, or do the tactic of yachting in the middle of the sea. And Daisy, which is not a world model, but how can I say it? A make-believe model in the elements of yachting, in the world of yachting. She's a model of display of individuals who want to do adult activities with her for either I think it was 20 grand to 40 grand a night, which is a lot. So yeah, she the type of person that do these type of things, and she got exposed by Just Tree 411. So Daisy is a liar. Daisy was pregnant by Fresh, by the way. I do want to say that. I think it's stupid for any individual to know off rip in a month, because it doesn't make any sense. It's a huge red flag for anybody to date somebody within a month and be willingly, not by accident, be willingly to have his kids. And I think for an individual to talk about, oh, it's my religion, I don't care, I can't do this, I can't do that, then to switch around and say that she's going to do this, that, and the third, I already knew that was a big concern and a big issue. So I don't even know, and which I'm about to talk right now about the whole Duke and Don situation. I was very disappointed in Duke and Don. Very. Because if it was Fresh and Fit, if it was one of the people in the Fresh and Fit and Daisy was a male in their group, he would not hesitate at all by watching his content from time to time. Because I've been watching this dude for years. Watching this dude content and how he moved, he be on the swivel of calling that individual out immediately. Individual do XYZ wrong, sending as Daisy or whatever the case might be, or female side of Daisy, like Pearl or whatever the case might be, he wasn't hesitate to calling her out. He would not be hesitant. But for him to not only, and I think somebody in one of his streams call him out on it way beforehand, not before this whole situation of the docs and everything. I'm talking about, hey, yo, be careful because you might get caught up and trying to defend somebody who's lying to you. I remember somebody said that, and he mentioned it in his stream, of where, hey, you gotta check your sources or make sure she's accurate. You don't want to just dive head straight in and just defend her because you have that much hatred of another channel. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I like Fresh and Fit? No, but I'm not going to be an idiot or a jackass of, okay, we got to get anything and everything to talk about these guys. We got to get anything and everything. Oh, if it's bad, we're going to talk about it. If it's good, we're going to talk about it. No. As long as it's bad, even if they're on their side or not on their side, we're just going to talk about it. And you can't just do that. If, for example, this whole Daisy situation, once you realize or figure out, I say, this doesn't make any sense. A female that preach about religion, she can't do it, she can't accept it, then turn around and walk it back and talk about she want to do it, I want to put it on a live stream. Second, I would either communicate with other channels that's mostly on the side. Like if I was him, I would talk to Just Tree 411 and say, hey, I think we need to have a conversation about Daisy. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of uncomfortable, and have a conversation about it. Instead of seeing Coach Great Adams channel talking about the whole situation, and for you as a man that talks about emotional, what's that word called? Immature emotional status about Myron, for you to turn around, leak text messages and expose Just 411 number out there and then double down on it. How can you say you're defending for a woman but then hurt a woman? All because, I'm not sure because of what she looks like. I'm not sure what in the world is going on. That was a really, really shocking situation, because when I was on when I was on YouTube scrolling down, because I heard it from Abba and Preach channel saying that, hey, Daisy was trying to get at Abba and was really trying to get a hold of Abba. I was shocked based on that too. But Abba said, hey, just see on Just Tree 411 channel. And as soon as I get on that channel and everything else, I saw Duke and Don face on it. So I clicked on it. I said, why do she have a 10-minute video about this dude? So I watched it. And by me watching the whole damn thing, this dude basically docks her because Just Tree just decided to come out and just tell the truth about Daisy. And Daisy is a person who is basically batshit crazy. Like I said this in my other video about this whole thing when I talked about her telling her abortion. All this was just for attention. Good or bad attention, it's just attention. I'm a therapist, bro. And one of the things that we talked about is the function of behavior, of why people do things the way they do. You understand? So her function of behavior was attention. She wanted to get as much as attention out of this as possible, even if it's going to hurt her credibility, right? Now, was she pregnant? Yes. But everything else was just flabbergasted. She is an escort. She is not no top model. They ain't come from no rich family. She's out of here thoughting and plotting, basically. And she's stealing. She is really a low-down individual that just look cute. So that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sit there and not pay attention to that. And she was trying to get after Abba. She was trying to get after Duke. And she was just trying to get after, like I said, as much attention as she wants, even if it hurt her credibility. She burned bridges. She lied. She's a manipulative asshole. She can't control herself. She be so obsessive. And if Just Tree was watching this or is watching this, this is her function of behavior. She needs to gravitate as much attention as possible. And for Duke and Don for Duke to turn around and as smart as he present himself from each stream, as each person who's level-headed or whatever, yes, people have the outbursts and things of that nature. But you can't go out there really, really try to get something done of, oh, I'm going to try to annihilate Fresh and Fit so I could be my YouTube bag about them and talk about how you be the man, how you supposed to be the right individual, and then you turn around and you do this. You leak this lady's number? And for what? And where this female is just lying to you too? She might as well just lying to you too. She know how to play victim. Daisy definitely know how to play victim. And I went to her Instagram, and you followed her on Instagram, and you haven't posted anything in a year and some change, and you just recently posted her like a week ago on your Instagram on about her lying to you, say, hey, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the baby, but she already got the abortion, so you posted her lying to you. I just don't understand. I had to unfollow him on Instagram, and I unsubscribed him to his YouTube channel because of this whole situation. Because how can you say that Fresh and Fit is this type of way and they're bad, and you turn around and do the same damn thing? You can't turn around and try to defend and save everybody who's doing who you see as a ammunition against Fresh and Fit, and just use it just to use it. Not every person, not every individual comes from Fresh and Fit or dealing for Fresh and Fit are bad. I mean, are good people. You know what I'm saying? Some are actually victims, but some of them will use their badness and try to paint themselves as the victim so you can look at them as the bad person while they the one that started the whole situation at all. Like, this girl was yachting. So she got with Fresh because he was on a yacht. And we could talk about Fresh as an idiot, this, that, and the third, but in this entire scenario, to be honest with you, if you really think about it, if you really be honest, Fresh is actually the victim in this whole situation. Well, everybody else is a victim, but really it's just Fresh because he was used and abused by Daisy, and Daisy is the individual who sit there and decided to lie. She said it herself. She presented herself. She was the video person in that video, in that Escort video. She was yachting and dealing with other people, X, Y, and Z. And after the said abortion that took place, she decided to get with Abba. And then she tried to get with Jupe. And she was so excited of you. She was so excited of Duke just defending her, just to defend her without checking her. So that's all I really had to say in this video. It's really shocking. And Cat Williams said the best, like 2024 is the year of truth. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Take care.